Yes, yes, oh yes. Call the network. We are going live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. This is House of Anaconda's Ghost Bear. Welcome to another edition of Mutant League Football. It's another Shotgun Saturday night here, as we're going to be doing another triple header. This time, we're going to be doing the season mode for the Cracksumskull Jugulars. Another part of the game here, make things interesting. So let's see here. Gotta move a couple things aside. Alright. Alright, so let's bring up the big screen here. And there we go. Alright, hope everybody is doing well. And of course, as we get everything together, do want to let you know that a big shout out as always to the House of Anaconda, in which they are also simulcasting us as well on their Twitch stream at twitch.tv/House of Anaconda. Thank you, ladies, so much. And also want to say hello to Neural is Delish on Twitch and on Twitter. How you doing, sweetie? Hope all is well. And I also want to say hello to a new longtime close personal friend of mine on Twitter, delightfully Brittany. Brittany, how are you, love? Hope all is well in Hawaii. Alright, so here we go. Cracksumskull Jugulars. We're going to go through the season, at least a little triple header. And let's see. Let's keep it quick for you guys. Carnage level, massacre, difficulty, yeah. Resurrection, each game. Yeah, why not? Alright, so here we go, folks. Let's go right into it. Alright, looks like it's gonna be the Cracksumskull Jugulars versus Full Metal Mayhem. Let's go. And you are looking live at Stairway to Heaven Arena in downtown Purgatory. And of course it's a dome, so don't have to worry about weather. And of course we're not going to be playing on grass like real men. Anyway, all we got to worry about here is 8 fire pits. So it's going to be interesting. And now both teams coming out for the rough toss. Okay, Leopard fortunate. And it looks like the Cracksumskull Jugulars will be receiving. Gosh Flambeau to kick it away. Nice booming kick in the end, going balls deep into the end zone. And now here comes Lou Bleed. Lou Bleed going to bring it out. He's going to cross the 25 and the 30. And Lou Bleed, oh, he's bleeding now. And down he goes. Fumble! Fumble! That's a fumble! Offense recovered. And unfortunately, Lou Bleed is no longer with us. May he rest in pieces. And now here comes the Cracksumskull Jugulars, known for their defense. Alyssa Ramble trying to lead the defense there. Shirley Von Hatten tried to break through. Broke through on the right-hand side of the quarterback, only able to get 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 on the 34-yard line. Ziggy Starbuster under center. He breaks one tackle. He may be getting away, but he's just brought down short of a first down. 3rd and 2. Cracksumskull setting up on the 39-yard line. QB under center, one man in the backfield. Shredding Von Hatten breaks through. He's able to break through, barely gets the first down. Anakingaku And Shreddy Von Hatten is no longer with us. May he rest in peace. Thoughts and prayers to his family. Cracksumskull looking to the corner. Mick Dagger under center. Passes from the gun. Grief Lizards catches it. Rolls into the air but brought down for a first down. Very nice pass by Full Metal Mayhem. Mick Dagger hands off to Slasher. Slasher now. He crosses the line of scrimmage. Finally brought down. And he's going to buy himself at least good 6-7 yards. Oh no, they're going to mark it at 6 yards. 2nd and 4 for Full Metal Mayhem. Ball on the 41-yard line. Mick Dagger under center. He's looking. Finds a man open. But that's intercepted by J.A. Booyah. Here comes Booyah now on the interceptor, but he's knocked down at the 20-yard line of the Cracksumskull Jugulars. And Cracksumskull starting off with the first turnover of the game. Now let's see what they're going to do with it. Starting on the 19-yard line, one man in the backfield for Sick Molds. One receiver left and right. And here comes Upper Fortunate. Fortunate breaks one tackle, and he's free. He breaks two tackles, and he's going to cross the 30 and the 35. And he's over at the 40, and he's brought down for the first. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Jacksonville still in, Cracksumskull still in possession. First and 10 now, the 40-yard line of Cracksumskull. One receiver in motion, now going to the quarterback's right. One man in the backfield. Sick Moans hands it off to Leopard Fortunate. Fortunate now breaks one tackle, crosses the line of scrimmage at the 40. He's at the 45, and he's going to cross to the 50. Can he break to the 50? Yes, he can. At the 50, brought down at the 55, and that's a first down for Cracksumskull. First and 10 once again on the Cracksumskull 40 at the 45-yard line. Two men in the backfield, two receivers. Those hands off to Elliott Chu, and Chu is brought down hard. That's going to be a loss of 6. And 2-minute warning now. Let's see if we can get points on the board. After a loss of 6, Jacksonville is now backed up on their 49-yard line. One receiver right and left. One man in the backfield with all dead Chu. And there's a snap. Uh-oh. A little trippy. All dead Chu now. He's able to break one tackle somehow. He breaks two. But another loss. And now it's 3rd down and forever. And the kicker's already warming up. One man in the backfield, Sick Moles in the shotgun. Finds Benny Cunningham, and he's brought down hard. Yeah, it's 4th down and forget about it. They gotta kick this away. Shogun Crook now back to kick it for Cracksumskull. Oh, that is nice, big booming kick. That one's going to be a touchback. I don't know. I mean, if they put just a little bit more leg on it, that actually would have been some decent points on the board. Now Cracksumskull coming with that attack. Full Metal Mayhem, one man in the backfield. And Slasher, that's a fumble! That's a fumble! That's recovered by the offense. Somehow, Full Metal Mayhem fumbles again, but is able to recover. 2nd and 10. Cracksumskull keeping the pressure on. One man in the backfield. And that one man in the backfield for Full Metal Mayhem was just crushed. One man in the backfield for Full Metal Mayhem. One receiver right and left. Ziggy Zarbuster under center. He's looking. Finds an open man. Fires it at light speed. Good googly moogly. And Javon Ramsley finally brings down the receiver at the 41-yard line. And that's halftime. Nothing on the board. As coming up next, everybody's favorite portion of the program, Ref Rampage. And our lucky contestant is Slarby Stones. Let's go. No. Oh. And he has failed. Well, that halftime show sucked in the Super Bowl. Alright, so. Alrighty then. And now Cracksumskull to receive as they kicked it away for the first quarter. A little bit lean, and here comes May Spritzer, the burn returner. May Spritzer not crossing the 30. He's coming to the 35. But he's not back. Looks like at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. And they're going to mark him at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Zick Moles hands it off to Leopard Fortunate. Fortunate now crossing the line. Breaks one tackle. Breaks two tackles. But can't break that third one to make it to the first down line. 2nd and 1. Nobody in the backfield for Sick Molds. 3 receivers now. Molds under center. He's airing this out. He wants yards. And is knocked away. Your intended receiver, he wanted it, but he was just denied. 3rd and 1. Looks like they're going to try again. He's looking at Best Crook or Flea. Molds under center. And there's the trippy. And that's a first down. What? Incomplete. Oh, wow, that was knocked loose. Now they have to go for it here. And they will. They're going for it. Quick snap to Fortunate. Can he get it? No! And he stopped cold in the backfield. And that's going to be a turnover for Cracksumskull. Oh my. That is a play that they did not need. They needed it to go right. One man in the backfield for Ziggy Zarburster. He fires it off. That's almost intercepted. Yeah, he forgot for just that moment. Cracksumskull is known to make teams pay for a turnover. 2nd and 10. Ziggy Zarburster under center. He fires it off, finds a receiver, it's open, he breaks away. He's crossing over the 30-yard line at the 20. He's at the 15. He breaks away, he's at the 10. And finally brought down at the 4-yard line. Alrighty then. And wait a minute, we're seeing some money change hands here, I think. And Cracksumskull looking for blood here. And Slasher. He tries to get in. Did he make it in? Did he make it? No! He will stop short. Uh-oh, goal line stand. And that's knocked away. 3rd and 1. Oh boy, here comes that Cracksumskull defense. They are known to stand up during garbage time. And good God, what a sack by Vile Smack! Good googly moogly. Oh boy, yeah, he got smacked up pretty good right there. And that's the end of the third quarter. Still nothing on the board. 4th and 3. All right, let's see how this is going to play out here. They're going for a field goal. Smack in motion. The kick is up. And it's good. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's being called back. Oh, wow. A 10-yard penalty. Look at that. Uh-oh, and they're going to get the ref. And the ref was running away. He's running for his life here. It looks like somebody lost that love and feeling. And now the referee, he's trying to find a way trying to find somewhere to go. And he's safe. Oh, wow. And another penalty, attempted homicide. 4th and forget about it. Yeah, but Cracksumskull still not taking any chances. And they're going to attack the ref again, and he got him. The ref wasn't lucky that time. And now it's 4th down, and are you serious? I mean, why so serious? Like there's no possible way. Oh, they're going for it. I can't believe they're going for it. They can't make it from back here. And that is set. The kick is up. I don't believe it. A 50-yard field goal is good. Oh boy, now this has got interesting. A 50-yard field goal connected for 5 points. Now let's see how Cracksumskull responds. And and he muffed it. Nate Spritzer muffed it. He's going to pick it up. He's going to cross the 20-yard line, but he's knocked down. Oh boy, you think one thing would go wrong, they would bounce back. Not today, as one man is behind Molds. 2 receivers, one right, one left. Molds under center, hands it off to Leopard Fortunate. Fortunate now, and he's shot! He's fumble! That's a fumble! That's recovered by the offense! And Android Narwhal able to recover for 4 yards, and Leopard Fortunate, he's no longer with us. May he rest in pieces. Thoughts and prayers. 2nd and 6 now for the Cracksumskull Jugulars, situated on their 22-yard line. One man in the backfield with the quarterback under the gun. Sick Molds, under center, looking, firing, and a snatch out of his hand by the intercepting. Brief move, and it's a touchdown. I don't believe what just happened. Just as Sick Molds is about to throw it, just picked right out of his hand. And yet, you start to think, what else can go wrong? Foul smack now. He's trying to lead this defense. Kick is up. And it's good. Full Metal Mayhem now in the lead of your Cracksumskull Jugulars, 12-0, here on Evil SN. House of Anaconda's Ghost Bear here with you. So glad you can join us. Mace Spritzer, he's back to return this one. And that's going to be a smidgen short, but he still catches it. Now squats on the 20, and it's at the 25. He's going to the 30. Breaks a tackle at the 30. Now he's trying to cross over to the 35. But he's finally brought down just short of the 35 at the 33-yard line of Cracksumskull. And this is where we start our ordeal. 1st and 10 for Cracksumskull on their 33-yard line. Moles hands it off to All Dead Chew. All Dead Chew. He breaks one tackle. He's at the 40. He's rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, but he gets smacked and carried into a first down. Awesome. BB Breastcrook on the left-hand side of the QB. One man in the backfield. Sick Moles hands it off to All Dead Chew. All Dead Chew now. Did he pour on the gas? He's trying to pour on the gas, but he's brought down just short of the first. 2nd and 1. A minute left. And Cracksumskull calls a timeout. Sick Moles under the shotgun. One receiver right and left, one man in the backfield. 12 to nothing, Cracksumskull down. Molds, looking, he's scrambling to his right, finds a man, fires, can he catch it? Yes he can, but it's knocked out of his hands. 36 seconds left in the 4th. One man in the backfield, Bip Swarm and BB Breastcrook. They got some bad ideas here. And no! That plan did not go off as well. And now it's 4th and 2. Another timeout. At this point, why bother? Unless they have some odd plan here. Here we go. And he's on fire! That's 2. And he's crossing the 40. Kenny Cunningham, he breaks 2 tackles, 4 tackles. And that's with a first down, but that is it, that is all. And Full Metal Mayhem is victorious for Game 1 of this triple header on Shotgun Saturday Night for Mutant League Football. Well, that's a matter of opinion. And that's your final score for Game 1 of this triple header. Full Metal Mayhem 12, Cracksumskull Jugulars nothing. -6 passing yards for the Cracksumskull Jugulars. Obviously, they do have a lot of work to do. But rushing, well, hey, that's what they're known for. 71 yards, not bad. 5 first downs, 1 turnover, 2 kills, 65 total yards, but the main stat that matter is that they got no points. No points, no deal. Time of possession 6:25, but again, it don't matter because no points were scored. So what we're going to do, before we get into our next matchup, let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back after these messages here on Evil SN and on twitch.tv/HOA Ghostbear. And welcome back to the Mayhem, everybody. Pure, unadulterated mayhem here in Mutant League Football. This is House of Anaconda's Ghost Bear. So glad that you stuck around. And now, next up, our matchup is between your Cracksumskull Jugulars and the Orcs of Hazard. This ought to be fun. Let's go. And don't ever bank your field is where you are looking live here in Cracksumskull, Florida. 13 piranha pits and 10 landmines. And boy, oh boy, this is a beautiful stadium here in Cracksumskull, Florida. And now here come the team and their captains getting ready for the annual traditional ref toss. And of course the Jugulars win the toss and they will elect to kick off. The Orcs of Hazard versus the Cracksumskull Jugulars. And here we go. Alrighty then. Gosh Flambeau ready to kick this one away in the home opener here in Don't Ever Bank Your Field in Cracksumskull, Florida. But he shanked it. Really? Ooh, okay. Looks like Gosh Flambeau, he really wanted to hit that guy, and well, he got his excuse to do it. 1st and 10 now for the Orcs of Hazard. John McCuddy, and he's brought down with only gaining 7 yards. And so now Cracksumskull is going to have to pull out all the stops and all their dirty tricks to fight off a whole team of orcs. Yes, all orcs. And that's a pass from the quarterback, and he's caught by Hosblog. Hosblog now finally brought down hard. Oh, and ooh, that did not end well for Hosblog, as he is now resting in peace. Thoughts and prayers to his family. 1st and 10 now for the Orcs of Hazard. And now here come the Jugulars. They're looking to blitz. They want blitz. They're going to get their blitz. And the blitz worked. And Smokey Bandit, he took a little bump there, and he's going to be sitting out a couple plays. Jugulars keeping the pressure on. And Cletus Moonshine now, he's trying to come up the middle, but he's brought down hard by Calypso Rambo. 3rd and 10. Jugulars still keeping the pressure on. One quarterback. He's trying to fire it off, but is knocked away. 4th and 10 now. They got to kick this one. At least attempt a field goal. And that's what they'll do. Vile Smack leading the defense for the Jugulars. Snap's good. Kick is up. And it's good. Orcs of Hazard draw first blood against the Cracksumskull Jugulars. Now 3-0. And that's a long booming kick to Mace Spritzer. And he's going to be crossing the 25 and now at the 30. He's at the 35. And he's met with resistance while he's brought down hard. A couple of cheap shots there to make a quick statement. 1st and 10 now for the Jugulars on their 38-yard line. That's a quick handoff to Leper. Fortunate. And they're going to lose a yard. So they're going to try to run again. Moles hands off to Alded Chu. Chu breaks a tackle, but he's brought down harder. Well, they're going to have to switch to the air this time, and that's what they'll do. 13 seconds. 10 seconds left. Fired off. And that's a fumble. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. It's a free ball, and offense recovered, but then the defense recovered it. Oh, boy. I don't know what it is. With the last two games, the Cracksumskull Jugulars just could not hold on to the ball long enough to make a score. And now we start the second quarter, 3-0. Cracksumskull is down. Jugulars looking for Bud. With QB under center for the Orcs, and he's brought down. Iron Jaw Malakut only able to gain a yard. Barely. QB under center, Smokey Bandit. He's been sued by Vile. And that's knocked away by Javion Wamsley. He should have intercepted it. Should have. But, hey, there's a reason why he's on defense and not on offense. Cracksumskull looking to do a little bump and run action. QB under center, one man in the backfield for the Orcs. Smokey Bandit now. He's in trouble and he sought down hard. Good googly moogly. Somebody check to make sure that the grass is okay. Josh slamming with that beautiful sack. And now it's fourth down and not taking any chances here. There's a 2-minute warning. And the Yorks have to kick this one away. Oh no, they're going for it! Oh boy. Can they stop him? No! Oh, finally stopped cold. Uh-oh, but there's a penalty. Wow. But it's still going to be fourth down. Wait a minute. Seriously? Oh, nope. It's a 1st and 10 still, but now they still got to eat those yards. Oh no, it's a sack attack. Good googly moogly. Is the QB okay? As sick modes. And yep, his season's done. Oh boy, and that happened so quick, folks. And Scanner Bleed is in the backfield. Bleed under center. Hands it off. Here comes Upper Fortunate. Fortunate breaks one tackle. Can he break? Oh, and he power bombed into the deck. Oh, Leper Fortunate gone. Scanner Bleed injured. Oh boy. Now, one of the rules here in the Mutant League is that if you run out of position players, you forfeit. So, try not to die, fellas. 2nd and 16. And the referee's been bribed. Lovely. Quarterback under center. Hands it off to All Dead Chew. All Dead Chew breaks one tackle. Can he break another? No. 3rd and 16. And they're going to bribe the ref here. And that's hit off to Marcus Flea. Oh, and he's brought down hard. 4th and 5. And timeout has been called by the Orcs of Hazard to try to disrupt the motion here. Fourth and 5. They got to go for it. One man in the backfield, one receiver right and left to Scanner Bleed. Scanner Bleed under center. Looking. He's going to take matters into his own hands here. And did he get the first down? Yes, he did. And we're at halftime. Orcs of Hazard leading the Cracksumskull Jugulars 3-0. And still, it's the stats, folks. You can have, you see everything here. 1 first down from Cracksumskull, almost no rushing yards, 16 passing yards, but no points. The Cracksumskull Jugulars have to figure out how to get points on the board here. And maybe, let's see about some ref rampage. Chris Cromley, our lucky contestant. Cromley, oh boy, look at him. Uh-oh, out of bullets. What's he gonna do? Cromley moving, grooving, shaking and baking. No, and he's brought down with a German suplex from behind. Javion Wamsley trying to will his team into the game here. And now Cracksumskull back to receive. Nice spritzer. He's moving along and he's going to catch it at the 12. Across the 20-yard line now at the 30. Here comes 35. And resistance. Oh, and he's brought down hard. Looks like at the 38-yard line. And that's where Cracksumskull will start their second half campaign. E.B. Brushcrook on the left-hand side of the QB under the shotgun. All dead chew. And mucus flea. And here comes the pain. Oh, and he's sacked. Scan or bleed had no chance, no time. And smack dab, talking some extra smack there. QB under the gun again. Westbrook. No, and that's picked up by All Dead Chew, and he's brought down 3rd and 15. Cracksumskull trying to figure out ways to get some offense on the board. Westbrook. Oh, and it's short. That almost would have got Best Crook, but he just overthrew it. Benny Cunningham in the backfield. QB under the gun. And that's handed off. Best Crook, he's trying to get open, but Scanner Bleed's going to take matters into his own hands, and it's a fumble! And picked up by Jet Browning. Oh, the defense recovered that. And oh no! And the jugular fell into the piranha pit. And that's going to be called back. Oh, I got a dead QB and a Well, hey, at least that worked out. Oh, ref attack! And oh, there goes the ref. And that's going to be a bonus first down. And now 1st and 10 for the Jugulars. Starting on their own 39-yard line. Jugulars. Barker Ginsu. Fires it over. Can it be caught? No. Incomplete. Oh no. And the receiver fell into the piranha pit. Potato is injured. And Best Crook is injured. I don't know. It just seems that sometimes the Cracksumskull Jugulars just can't get out of their own way. Wheeling Mole is in to replace Best Crook. Barker Ginsu, he's under center, looking, finds Wheeling Mole. But it's intercepted, it's going the other way. And this picked up by Jethro Bodine now. He breaks a tackler, and he's brought down. And Barker Ginsu, can take a look at extra exception of that. Josh Lamb leaving the defense. J-Rock kills him. Oh, and finally they bring down the receiver. And the York still leading 3-0. And as the clock ticks away in the third quarter, here comes Smokey Bandit now. He's under center, but he's sacked again by Vile Smack. Nice. And that's it for the third quarter. Orcs of Hazard backs up against the wall as they're going to be coming back to a 2nd and 21. 3 minutes left in the game now. 3-0. Orcs of Hazard still in the lead. House of Anaconda's Ghost Bear here with you. So glad that you could join us. Smokey Bandit now trying to hand it off to Cletus Moonshine. Moonshine breaking out of the center, and he brought down hard. Third and, are you serious? Third and 16 on the 39-yard line for the Yorks of Hazard. And he was almost sacked, but that's intercepted by Javion Wamsley. But Wamsley pays the price. And it's a penalty on the field. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. 3rd and 6 now. And Jugular's still smelling blood here. And no, 4th and 7. And a 2-minute warning. That's going to slow things down here. And he went into the piranha pit. Oh, wow. And Smokey Bandit he literally threw himself into the piranha pit just so that way he's not hit. And now 1st and 10 for the Yorks of Hazard. 3-0. They're still in the lead. 2 minutes left in the game. QB under center, 1 man in the backfield. Oh, Haggard. Oh, boy. Oh, what a fart knocker. And Terror Sith, he is not having any of that nonsense. And can they stop him? And it's a fumble! Josh Lamb picks up the fumble, but he's brought down hard. The defense recovered. No penalty. Oh, and another BS penalty. Oh, boy. Iron Jaw McGillicuddy is no longer with us. May he rest in peace. Josh Lamb injured. And I think some insidious plot is being hatched here. And the ref is down! Well, it looks like they had enough of that mess. And now it's an automatic 1st and 10 for the Yorks of Hazard. Let's see how the Jugulars are going to recover from this one. Panic Ngaku. He's coming in on the killer pass right side, and it's almost intercepted, but it's knocked away. $1.09 left in regulation. 2nd and 10 now. Cracksumskull, they're still coming after him. Blues Moonshine giving the rock, but it's stopped again. 3rd and 9. One man in the backfield, 1 receiver in motion. for the Orcs of Hazard. Hands off to Moonshine. Moonshine now tries to pass it off, and that's picked up, but is caught for a first down. How in the world did he do that? Well, they gotta come up with a stop here. And Moonshine finds a hole. Touchdown! And that's a touchdown for the Orcs of Hazard. Oh boy. And Jugulars trying to recover something here. And trail Derriere. Can he break through? No, and the kick is good. And now Mace Spritzer back to receive. And that's kind of a lean but line drive kick. Mace Spritzer's crossing the 25 and the 30. And he's brought down hard at the 30-yard line. Brought down so hard he might as well mark his grave there. 10 seconds left. Barker Ginshu. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. And that's it. And Barker Ginsu, we got, oh boy. Yep, may he rest in peace. 10 seconds left. And that is, oh, that's dropped. BB Bestbrook. He had the ball, but he dropped it. And 3 seconds left in regulation. He's firing out to Flea. Can he get it? Yes, he can! And that's a first down, and that is it. The Orcs of Hazard are victorious. And they take home another corpse as a trophy. And that'll do it for game number 3 for the Cracksumskull Jugulars as they fall to the Orcs of Hazard 10-0. Alright, that's it for game 2. Let's take a look at the stats here. And folks, let's get ready for game 3. And yours truly will be right back after these messages here on twitch.tv/HOA Ghostbear and EvilSN. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. This is House of Anaconda's Ghost Bear. And if you're just joining us, we just saw the Cracksumskull Jugulars go 0-2 as they fall to the Orcs of Hazard 10-0. Well, let's see if their fortune will change as they're facing off against their divisional rival, the Hexon Oilers. Yeah, these two teams, the animosity could not be any more ignored. Yeah, these two guys hate each other. Clear, period, dot. So, let's go. And you are looking live at Don't Ever Bank Here Field here in Cracksumskull, Florida, featuring 13 piranha pits and 10 randomly placed landmines. Hot and humid, possible showers, especially with another hurricane that's due in the next 36 hours. And here we go with some 7-on-7 action. Both teams coming out for the ref toss. Oops, for the ref toss. Let's take a look here. Alrighty then. Gosh, Flambeau back to kick. Well, actually a decent kick by Flambeau as that's backed up to the 9-yard line. Gorgonzola picked it up at the 9, and here we go. And Booyah knocked him down quickly. And now the Hexon Oilers will start at their 30-yard line. Quarterback under center. He hands it off to the Scar Killer. Killer now. He's trying to get away, but he is knocked down hard. Ooh, what a pleasurable hit that was by Vile Smack. One man in motion. Quarter QB under center. Deshaun Watson. He's in trouble, but he's sacked again. Well, just got sacked, but good googly moogly. I don't know. You may be calling him daddy by the end of the game, too. 3rd and 20 for the Hexon Oilers. Backed up all the way to their own 20. And the Scar Killer, he breaks off one tackler, but he couldn't break out that one. And now it's 4th and 16. They have to punt this away. Fourth and 16 now. Mace Spitzer back to receive. And it's kind of a line drive punt. It's picked up it's across the 40-yard line, but Mace Spitzer is stopped. Only able to step 3 yards before he met another helmet to his face. First and 10 now for the Jugulars. Ball on their 38-yard line. Sigmolds under the gun. He's looking, scrambling to his right. Finds Flea. Fires, and Flea picks it up. Breaks one tackle, but he's getting knocked down for the first down. Outstanding move of offense. And now Moles with one man in the backfield, one receiver right and left, as I see in the U here on Mutant League Football. Sig Moles now moving to his left. He's looking at Bestcrook. Finds Bestcrook. Gets it to Bestcrook. Bestcrook catches it for another first down. Oh my! And that's the end of the first quarter. Nothing on the board yet, but that just might change by the next play. One man in the backfield. One receiver in motion. Now two receivers to Sick Moses left. Sick Moses looking. He's going to take matters into his own hands. And he's only able to get a yard out of that effort. Sick Moses under the shotgun. One man in the backfield. Nobody in motion. Sick Moses under center. Moses looking, in trouble. And that incomplete pass was deflected. It almost was a sack because just by. He was just as about to pass it, but got knocked away. 3rd and 9. Moses looking, rolling left, rolling right, fires it, and he dropped it. The receiver dropped what could have been a touchdown. And now they're going for it. Best Crook. Fires over to Best Crook, and is picked up. And that is a touchdown for the Cracksumskull Jugulars. The first touchdown of this. Oh, no. Really? And what would have been the first touchdown of the Cracksumskull Jugular season has been called back on a BS penalty. Lovely. 4th down and 19. Now what are they going to do? Uh-oh! And they're not going to take it anymore, and they kill the ref. Now they're at 4th and 34. They gotta kick this one away, unless they're feeling a bit froggy. And they are. Josh Flambeau back to kick. The kick is up. And he shanked it to the right. That's no good. Oh boy, that had the distance, that had the power, but just went a little bit to the right. Calypso Rambo leading the defense for the Cracksumskull Jugulars. The Scar Killer. He gets the handoff, but passes off. Here comes Jalen Wamsey. Beyonce Wumpins. Uh-oh, he's at the 5 and touchdown. And that's a touchdown for the Hexon Oilers after the turnover on downs due to a failed field goal. And now the Hexon Oilers back to kick for the point after. The kick is up, and it's good. 7-0, the Hexon Oilers take the lead here in 1:16 left in the second quarter. Oilers now ready to kick. Quick line drive to Mace Spitzer. Oh, no, and he's going to let that go. Nope. It went down. He's going to pick it up. And Spitzer going to cross the 10-yard line at the 20. And they're going to mark him down. Looks like at the 19.5-yard line. First and 10 now for the Cracksumskull Jugulars on their own 19. And oh no! And a sack, and a QB sack when the ball just would not come out of his own hand. Second and 12 for the Cracksumskull Jugulars. Best Crook on the quarterback's left-hand side. QB under center, under the gun. And he couldn't get it off in time as Sick Moles is sacked. Benedict Miskini credited with the sack. Now 3rd and 18. Offense is set. Moles under center. Find a man trying to get that quick first down. Fires it to Leopard. Fortunate, and he catches it. And he's at the 40, the 45, and the 50. Now at the 45 of the Hexon Oilers, and he's brought down at the 43-yard line. And that's going to be a Cracksumskull first down. Move those chains. And it's halftime. Hexon Oilers leading 7-0 against the Cracksumskull Jugulars. And well, stats speak for themselves. Even though they got more first downs, more passing yards, more total yards, it's just the Cracksumskull North Jugulars need to put points on the board to make all this count. And now they get to work out their aggression with the little ref rampage. Craven Prime, and here we go. Oh, and Craven Prying only able to kill 2 refs as he's brought down quickly, and that's a fail. Okay. Mace Spitzer back to receive for the Cracksumskull Jugulars. Long live giant quick, and that's picked up at the 13-yard line by Mace Spitzer. Mace Spitzer now crossing 30. He's going to follow his blockers here, hopefully, and he's brought down. Looks like he's brought down at the 37-yard line where the Cracksumskull Jugulars will begin. 1st and 10 for the Jugulars. Ball on the 37-yard line. BB Bestcrook, the receiver in motion. Moles under center. Fires it off. And that is... And BB Bestcrook, he could have caught it, but he dropped it. Sick Moles now back under center. Nobody in the backfield. Everybody's going to want to catch this one. And he's sacked again. 3rd sack this game that the offensive line for the Jugulars have allowed. Third and 17. And a quick handoff to Leopard Fortunate. Fortunate gets a block. Breaks 1 tackle. He breaks 2. Breaks 3. Breaks 4. Breaks 5, breaks 6, 7 tackles broken, and he's 2 yards shy of the first down. All Dead Chew replacing Leopard Fortunate. All Dead Chew now, and oh my goodness, he got a face full of shoulder pad as that run was stopped. And now the defense comes out as Hexon Oilers start at 1st and 10 after that turnover. But that's intercepted by Javion Whamley. Whamley, get up, get up, get up. And Whamley breaks 2 tackles. He breaks 3. Whamley crossing the 50-yard line. He's at the 45. But he's brought down at the 43-yard line. And looks like the offense is going to get another chance. Still 7-0. Hexon Oilers still in the lead. Cracksumskull starting on the 38-yard line. Molds looking. He finds Bestcrook. And that's caught at the 10, at the 5. And that's a first down for the Cracksumskull Jugulars. Well, of course, the Jugulars are going to want to punch this in here. And they will do just that. And shoot! Did he make it in? Did he make it? No, it is short. Sick Notes, and oh, he's sacked. And that's a quick timeout called by Cracksumskull. They still want to score here. And that's passed inside and knocked away. And that's the end of the third quarter. 4th down and 4. And Cracksumskull, they're going to go for it. Quarterback set. One man in the backfield in motion. And that's it. QB under center. And that's firing inside. That's caught by Best Crook. And that's a Cracksumskull Jugular touchdown. Finally. And Leopard, fortunate, he paid the cost to be the boss, and he is injured. And they're going for 2. And oh no, they attacked the ref. And they're basically right at the line there. All they gotta do is just walk in. And quick snap to all the chew, and that's 2 points. And the Cracksumskull Jugulars have taken the lead. Now the question is, can they hold on to it? Gosh, Flambeau in the back. He's ready to kick this one away. Flambeau. Oh, that's a nice booming kick, end over end, going balls deep and into a touchback. And now QB under center for Hexon. Deep Swan Robson fires it off. Just about is he about to be hit by Vile Smack, but it's still a first down for Hexon nonetheless. QB under center, 1 man in the backfield for the Hexon Oilers. Deep Swan Robson. And that's a cutter ball. Deansley Wampkins was able to catch it, and a penalty is called on the field. A 15-yard penalty for unnecessary manslaughter. And Deansley Wampkins, well, may he rest in pieces. Thoughts and prayers. First and 10 now. One man in the backfield for the Hexon Oilers. He spawned Rotsum under center. Hands it off to Lascar Killer, and he stopped quickly, only able to gain 2 yards. And the 2-minute warning is out. Two-minute warning for the Cracksumskull Jugulars as they need to stop this Hexon Oilers offense. And that's passed out to Lascar Killer. Killer breaks 1 tackle, but he couldn't break another, and he's brought down quickly. And Hexon Oilers will call a timeout. 1:52 left in regulation. Cracksumskull Jugulars, they're expecting them to run or pass. Either way, they're ready. Rotsum. And kill Butcher. And no, it is a touchdown scored by the Hexon Oilers. Oh boy, just when the Cracksumskull Jugulars thought they had it in hand, no. And they're going for 2. And there it is. A 2-point conversion, 15-8. The Hexon Oilers in the lead with $1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Now it's on the Jugulars to come back. Will they come back for the tie or come back for the win? Let's find out. That kick is sent over to Mace Spitzer. He picks it up at the 12-yard line. Now crossing the 20 and the 25 and the 30. Here comes the pain. Spitzer not able to break from that tackle, and he's brought down. $1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Zach Moles under center. Moles trying to find a receiver. And nope. And he's brought down hard, only able to gain a yard. Oh no, and Randy Proby fell into one of the piranha pits. And Leopard Fortunate injured again. Really? Quick handoff to Aldo Chu. Aldo Chu now pushing his way through. And did he get the first down? Move those chains. Yes, he did. Strands plays called. Sick Molds looking. And no. The incomplete pass saved the sack, but a penalty is coming. Yeah, that's true. You can't spell manslaughter without laughter. And Sick Molds, well, may he rest in pieces. Thoughts and prayers to his family from Evil SN. Scanner Bleed now in the place of the nearly departed Sick Molds. That's handed off to All Dead Chew. All Dead Chew now passing up the 30-yard line, and did he get the first down? Yes, he did. And they're calling for a timeout. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. They want the win. Here we go. He finds Flea. Is he open? Yes, he is. And he stopped. No, and that's another loss. For the Cracksumskull Jugulars, that's the Hexon Oilers are victorious. Okay. Well, I do have to admit, they were pretty good. So, and that's your final score with the Hexon Oilers defeating the now 0-3 Cracksumskull Jugulars 15-8. And as we take a look here, the Cracksumskull Jugulars have been using their stats to finally put some points on the board, but that just wasn't enough to overcome the Hexon Oilers at the last minute comeback to seal the victory for them. And well, folks, that's going to do it for me here. 3 games up, 3 games done. Thank you so much once again to the House of Anaconda for simulcasting us. Also, thanks to Neuro is Delish for simulcasting us as well on her channel. Check her out on Twitch at twitch.tv/NeuroIsDelish. Also want to say hello and salutations as we're getting out of here to Pink Ranger XD and Queen Horus, the CEO of Team Notorious. Ladies, how are you? Hope all is well. And hey, let's play together sometime, huh? So, that's it. 3 games up, 3 games down. Hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation of Shotgun Saturday here on Evil SN and twitch.tv/HOA Ghost Bear. For all of us here at Evil SN, this is House of Anaconda's Ghost Bear. Thank you so much once again, and please govern yourselves accordingly. Good night, everybody.